Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Yeah, my name is Steven Solomon and I'm happy to have you here. Alright, so don't forget, in my last videos where I talked about how to send money to any part of the world from the comfort of your home, whether you are sitting down, you're lying, you're sleeping, no, not you're sleeping anyway, you're anything apart from sleeping. In other words, I am trying to emphasize the ease and the convenience with which you can send money to any part of the world with your mobile phone from your Binance app platform or from any cryptocurrency platform that does support peer-to-peer function or that has deposit and withdrawal functions in foreign currencies. That's pretty much about that. And yes, don't forget to like these videos and to subscribe to this channel so you get notified whenever new updates of such are posted. All right, so in those videos I also actually, I didn't mention how that you could enjoy arbitrage opportunities in carrying out these transactions. Okay, so today, and as you know my policy to be, I don't always like lengthy videos. Short videos and straight to the point are what I'm after. Okay, so this may just be about 2 or 3 videos and we are done with. Excuse me. But definitely, I'm going to show you the arbitrage opportunities available on these markets, or rather in this market. All right. So once again, don't forget to click on the like button and to subscribe to this channel to get notified whenever new updates are posted. So right away, I'll just go ahead and show you how this works. So this, you can actually make a lot of money here if you follow through, and it's not difficult to follow through, very easy to understand. I want to change my currency to Naira. Okay, so as usual, you know how this works since I already referred you to this in the previous videos. If you've not watched it, please, I do encourage you to refer to the previous videos I posted so you see how these functions actually work. So I want to buy, so the first thing you need is to have Naira in your rather is to have USDT in your Binance platform or on your Binance platform, that in your wallet. So how to do that, once again, you go to P2P section. So today's rate is 681.20. So let's say we want to buy about 100,000 Naira. So I'll click on this one. I'll click and I put the amount 100,000. So that gives us 146.78 USDT. So 100,000 Naira, right, gives us this amount of USDT. All I simply need to do is excuse me, I have 2 options. So having this, I come to just a sec. So yep, so we now have USDT in our wallet, right? So yeah, we now have 146.278 USDT in our wallet. So very simple. So what do you need to do? For this particular arbitrage, you need to have somebody, since you already have a relative abroad and because you are sending money abroad, so it's pretty easy for you. All right, not to worry. I'll do that, which is just anybody, so long as you are in this country, Nigeria, can use. And you can, when I mean you're in this country, Nigeria, you can use in Nigeria. If you have a Naira account, you can also use. All right, so I'll drop that after this video. So, but this particular one, since you're sending money out of Nigeria, it's presumable that you already have somebody outside the country. Okay, so this will actually work for you very well. So you just need to liaise with the person and talk with the person on how this works. Okay, so don't forget, you have USDT now. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to convert your USDT to GBP or whatnot. Okay, if you want to, there's another section to that, but let me just explain this one first. So don't forget, you have your USDT in your wallet already. You bought from P2P, and there's a trick. Should we call it a trick? I'm not sure whether or not to call it a trick, but if you can monitor this P2P section, if you're familiar with this, you know that the prices vary from at different times. All right, so from time to time the prices change. So sometimes some few minutes ago, this currently is 681.229 kobo that we have here to 1 USDT. So some minutes ago, it was actually at 678, 679. Okay, so if you watch, of course, some of those amounts could range from 4,000 to 20,000 to 50,000 to 80,000. So if you want to do 100,000, you could actually buy in bits. Okay, so 2 naira is, you may think that 2 naira is not big money until it's in volume. That's when you recognize how much worth 2 naira does have. Okay, so or you may not have such time and you just decide to buy straight up, and you're done. So now that we have USDT already in our wallet, all you need to do, and you liaise with your person abroad, maybe say in the UK, for example. So all you need to do now is to come to the sales section. You've already bought your USDT. So you come to the sales section, change your currency to GBP. So we change this now to GBP. So pretty easy and straightforward. So the person should have a Wise account. I encourage Wise accounts for these particular transactions. They are, in my experience, they're a lot better, and sometimes the prices are just a bit more. All right. So if you have people who also uses, maybe your person over there uses Zen, you can see that Zen. And yes, I shouldn't forget, the higher the amount you have to use, the better for you. In other words, the more profit you make. It's just like any other business. Don't forget. Okay, I'll give you an illustration for that. Okay, so don't forget, it's a game of volume. Actually, that's just the simple truth. It's a game of volume. So, in other words, but anybody and everybody can make profit, all right? So, but the more volume you have, the more profit you make. It's just like, take for instance, say a crate of soft drinks, Coke, Fanta, or what have you, cost, it's 5 naira, for example, all right? And Mr. A has 5 naira, which means he can only afford 1 crate of soft drinks, all right? But here is Mr. B, who has 200 naira, and profit per crate is 1 naira 50 kobo. So which means after Mr. A is done selling 1 crate of that soft drink or 1 pack of it, his profit will be 1 naira 50 kobo. So his total money becomes 6 naira 50 kobo, right? But here's Mr. B, who has 200 naira. He can buy lots of crates of soft drinks. So then he makes profit 1 naira 50 kobo per. So you have to multiply that 1 naira 50 kobo per the number of crates he gets to buy, because 1 crate is 5 naira. So it's just the same. So if you start with 100,000 naira, you will make profit definitely, but you can be rest assured that your profit will not be as much as someone who has say about 500,000, 300,000, 1 million, and on and on and on. Okay, so that's how it works. So, but it's pretty straightforward. You know, look at this now. For example, the price is 0.834. Okay, if you had up to 300, 1,000, say 1,000 pounds, all right, you could sell this 1,000 pounds. You could sell that. The least the guy sells is 1,000 pounds, I guess. Okay, he wants to sell 300 pounds. I beg your pardon. Okay, so I was looking at the crypto quantity that he has. So which is this. This video is pretty getting long. Okay, but let me just take you through it quickly. So yeah, that's that. So we want to sell now what we have. So let's use TransferWise. So your relative should have this Wise account. So Wise, it will help a whole lot. Okay, or if you have Zen, that's good for you. Look at where I'm taking here. Yeah, those are the payment method. And in other words, where you can receive your payment, you get. So let's move to this one. I tap on it. Remember what I showed you the last time? If you want to know more about Mojode Atijari, so you just need to click here, all right, to know more about him. If you want to deal with him, is it trustworthy? What are the reviews of others about him? Those who have bought with him before, what do they have to say about him? Was their experience is nice? Stuff like that. So you go through the positive feedback. Just click here I'm just sort of reminding you again. So you click that, and just to be sure, you see, you can read the positive reviews, you can read the negative reviews. And so at the end of the day, you get to make up your mind. Okay, do you want to deal with him or not? Are they good? Stuff like that. And so you make up your mind. So we have 146.78 USDT. So that should give us 122. Look at it, what we'll get in GBP. That's 122.268 pounds. So we'll have 122 pounds, 268 pence. Okay, so you send to this person on Wise. This is your relative, whoever the person may be. So once the person gets that, all the person needs to do is to look for an exchanger in the UK. All right, so exchangers are those who send. Since we're talking about the pound sterlings, that's the in UK now, right? Exchangers in UK would be those who send naira for pounds. In other words, you give them pounds, they send naira to Nigeria for you. You get it? Okay, so those are exchangers. All right, so if you are in, say, Netherlands, Belgium, or in France, exchangers are those in that country who send naira for euro or whatever currency that country does use. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. So now that we have the last time I bought at this rate, the last time I bought, it was just a few days back. Okay, so the exchanger sold for us at that was 827, right? 827 to £1. All right, that's how it actually is. So you can actually make lots of money using this method. All right, so long as whoever you have overseas is stable and is ready, sees a business in this or sees profit in this for both of you, if you want to share with him, or in other words, anyway, so long as the person just have time for you, okay, so you are good to go. So it may not be every minute of the day, you can actually decide to say, okay, I want to do this twice a day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day, at different intervals, and all whatnot. Okay, so what's the rate? So the rate is I'll show you now. Let's do the calculation. That was 827. That's 827 times, we have one times 122, rather 122.268. Okay, so remember we bought with 100,000, so minus 100,000, so you have a profit of 1,115 naira. We can say the 6 kobo is negligible, all right, but 6 kobo nonetheless. So that becomes your profit for that particular transaction. Okay, so say you have capital of 100,000, for example, and you're able to do this, say, you maybe just want to say, the person does not have much time. Can you give me like 2 hours? And this does not even take time. It doesn't take up to 5 minutes. You're done. It doesn't take up to 5 minutes. Actually, you're done. Okay, let's assume P2P merchant may delay you. It won't take you up to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. You're done. But a lot of times, P2P transactions could be really, really fast. Okay, in few minutes, you're done. All right. So say you're able to do this the least 10 times. You have 11,156 naira for that day. Just in the space of 1 hour, 2 hours, you're done with this whole transaction, and you have your 11,156. I'm just using the barest minimum. You can do 20 times, you can do 30 times. Just do what can work for you. So, but let's assume we're calculating with 10 times, and you're able to do this every blessed day of the month. That's over 334,000 naira. Just sending money from one place to another and profit for you. So it's really that simple. So it's actually something I've done. Okay, so at the moment I'm not sending any money out, and it actually does work. So you just need to have a good relationship with the person abroad. So, and remember, the more capital you have, the more profit you make. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward and easy, and this is how it works. So for euro as well, same thing for euro. Okay, so I'll be ending this video in this here right now, and I'm hopeful to do another one for Euro, so you see how that really works. It's really beautiful. Like I said last time, you can actually make tons of money doing this arbitrage from place to place, and there is no risk involved whatsoever, risk involved at all. All right. So every money belongs to you. So at the end of the day, you can decide to tip um, your relation, your relative, your friend who is outside of Nigeria for this transaction. Also, oh, thank you, appreciation or something. Or you can decide to, oh, let's do it as a business or something. Let's split the money in twos. Okay. There's another one I'll show you, right? Still with GBP and Euro. Okay, but first I'll show you the one like this for Euro. Then I'll show you another one for GBP and Euro as well. There's a lot of money to be made in this crypto space. Don't sleep on it. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and thanks for being here on my channel. Don't forget rather to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you get notified whenever new update are posted. And also you can actually still do share with your friends whom you may just want to see how this works. So till I come your way next time, bye for now. Have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.